Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a really good day, and welcome to Prime Movement Flow. As you know, we always start with our wrist mobilization. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get in a tall kneeling position. We're gonna tuck our toes to get these a little bit stretched out. We want a nice little bit of tension, pushing those hips back to your ability and how comfortable you are. If it's tough, you can go into a more of a tall kneeling so your hips aren't going quite back as much, but just sinking back into those toes and getting a little bit comfortable in that position. And then we're gonna interlock our fingers. We're gonna go through our figure eights. We're taking big figure eights back and forth, really find those end ranges, bringing some blood flow into our wrist joints, opening up our carpal tunnel area, mobilizing all those finger bones, all of those wrist bones, and just getting some blood flow in there. And then we're gonna reverse directions, really pushing back and forth, feeling those shoulders move a little bit, and just getting active today. Good job. We're constantly on those computers, we're constantly at the car flexing our wrists, so we wanna try and mobilize those and open them up. Next one we're gonna do is we're gonna stay in that kneeling position. We're gonna interlock our fingers again, but this time instead of clasping them together, we're gonna open them up so our palms are facing the ground. And then all we're gonna do is push out to the side and around our back as far as we can, breathing out. And then we're gonna squeeze in and breathe in and look up to the sky. So seeing that from this direction, we're gonna be rounding our back and squeezing in and arching our back. Back and forth, breathing out. As we do this primal movement flow, your hips are definitely gonna get tight. Go ahead and do 2 more for me. So during this primal movement flow, when our hips get tight, a lot of the times people refer to it as the IT band going down. IT band is just a lot of fascia, basically encompassing our thigh. So what we want to do is more stretch the glutes. We want to stretch the hip flexors. We want to stretch the hamstrings. So getting those 3 stretched out is naturally going to let that IT band relax, that side right here. You're not really going to stretch out that fascia too much. Foam rolling is a really good way to stretch that out too. So if we do any of these primal movement flows and you start feeling those side hips really starting to tense up, foam roll that side. That's going to decompress that fascia and get some of it to move around. That's number 1 to do. And then just stretching out these hips quite a bit. So one of the biggest ones, which we can go through right now as well as we're warming up, is the pigeon stretch. So one way that we can do that while adding it in, so normally we go into our beats and we do these wrist rockers. So today, let's change it up and let's work on that IT fascia, stretching out those glutes a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick one leg back and then we're gonna rotate the other leg up forward. So we're gonna feel that stretch in that hip. So if I do it on this side, we're just like this. So this back leg is straight, the other leg is up just a little bit. As you can see, my heel is trying to get to 90 degrees, but if you have a little bit closer to that back knee, that's totally fine. And then all we're gonna do is rotate our wrists to as far as we can, and we're just gonna walk them out until we get a little bit of tension, and then we're gonna rotate our hip towards the ground. So you're gonna feel a little bit of stretch on one wrist more than the other. We still wanna open up these wrists just a little bit, so you're gonna feel pressure. We're just gonna rock back and forth onto the hip and then up onto the knee. You're gonna feel that stretch all on this whole side right here and in the glutes. It all depends on what's tighter. If your hamstrings and your quads are a little bit tighter when you go into the stretch, you're gonna feel it more laterally down here. If your glutes are a little bit tighter up here, then when you go through this, you're gonna feel it more in the glutes. So just rocking these back and forth, trying to bring some blood flow, move that fascia around, and then we're also pressing through the ground with our wrists, so we're getting that carpal tunnel opened up a little bit. Good work. And then we're gonna kick that leg back, going into that plank. You're gonna rotate that other foot up, let the knee drop. And you're gonna use these toes to pull yourself back a little bit till you find the right amount of tension. Still get those fingers facing as far back as you can. And then once again, we're rocking back and forth. So pushing that hip all the way down, feeling that stretch in the outside wrist, and then rocking upwards so that hip flexor reaches towards that heel, and you're feeling the stretch more in this wrist. And you're just going back and forth. Getting that hip to stretch out a little bit, getting that IT band to loosen up a little bit. It's not gonna loosen up much, it's mainly that foam roll if you have a foam roll to use, but we still wanna stretch out these glutes a little bit. Good work. And shake it out. Whew. So those wrists should be nice and active now. What we did is we took you through the figure eights, we opened up any small joints or hiccups we did laterals. So we were really working on those lateral wrists back and forth. And then we went to that IT band hip stretch while opening up our carpal tunnel area because we're trying to get that wrist flexion or combated. So we want that wrist extension to fight that because we're always like this. So those are our main three, starting with that primal movement flow. And then if your hips are tight, go through that pigeon stretch with some rocking back and forth, and then use a lot of foam rolling on the side. If you use that foam roll, like I have a foam roll right here, if you ever get any of that tightness from this primal movement flow, cross it over and go through this stretching right here, okay? Those are just some helpful tips to keep you guys going and make sure you're lengthening out before we dive into this. I know we don't use any weights, but holding your body up, it's gonna stretch out some muscles, it's gonna open up some joints and really put in the fascia. You betcha. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into this. We got loaded beast. We're gonna always start with crab, and then we're gonna dive into lotus beast and work through some of that stuff for you guys today. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is get into our crab position. Right here, opening up our shoulders. Let's just start doing some circles with the shoulders. Open up. Because we want to find that down and back position where we're putting our shoulders into our back pocket. So the easiest way to find that is doing big circles back and forth, sinking them up to your chin and then up to your ears, and then we're pushing them towards the back wall and then down towards the floor and then into our hips, and you just make those big circles back and forth. Once you've opened up a little bit, we find this down and back. We're going to lift our butt up to the sky and we're going to hold this crab position. We're going to slowly peel off our right arm. We're going to bridge up to the sky, corkscrewing that left arm. We're going to hold right here. So we're in this nice crab position. We're opening up the shoulder, feeling that stretch in our left shoulder and looking up to the sky. And then we're taking this right arm and we're reaching down to the ground, feeling that spine rotate, pushing those knees out, really activating those glutes that we just stretched out, pinching them together as hard as we can. Looking back to the sky, lowering down. I want you to keep your butt up in the air. Slowly lower your right arm, and then we're going to switch with our left arm right here. All right? So we're in that left arm crab. We're going to bridge up with that left arm, corkscrewing that right arm. We're going to hang out here for a second. Stretch out this right side. When you're stretching, we shouldn't have this hip all the way down. We should be pushing it up, driving these knees out, getting active with those hips. And then we're going to take that left arm and reach to the ground and find that stability. Good work. Press through the ground. Engage. Look back to the sky. Lower back down. Left arm goes back down. And we're going to do one more each side. Just getting active right here. Right arm comes up. Right arm crab reach. Bridge to the sky. Big reach down to the ground. Good work. Look back to the sky. Lower down. Left arm comes up. Left arm crab reach. Big press to the sky, reaching down to that right arm. Look into the sky, lowering down, and relax. So that's our first set of activation. We got our wrists, we got our hips, we got our spine rotated, and we opened up our chest, activating our posture. So now we're going to go into our positions. We're going to learn each one of these positions and all their movements that we're going to slowly pile into this flow, and we're going to start combining everything together so you guys can learn this flow throughout this entire workout, and then the last 10 to 15 minutes, we're gonna be doing the flow nonstop. We have a lot of new moves, so I'm gonna be going pretty quick. So try to keep up, use that chat box. If you guys have any questions throughout this, I'll try to reply as soon as I can, all right? So let's go into this loaded beast. That's gonna be our first one. We're gonna go into loaded beast, and we're gonna learn all of our beast movements that are towards the beginning, and then we're gonna dive into our bear, which is gonna be a new one. Normally we have our ape, our beast, and our crab, our ABCs. And we have certain moves off of those, like scorpion, or beast reach, or we dive into things like bear, which is a different name for animal flow than it is for yoga. So you're gonna learn a little bit of that today. But let's dive into loaded beast. So we're right here. Static beast is just that tabletop position. We're lifting our knees and holding right here. When we get into loaded beast, that just means we're loading back, like you're cocking your gun. Shoving back to your heels and letting your hands go forward so we can drop our shoulders. We're engaging this lat. You can see this big lat muscle right here. We're trying to shove it down and engage it, get our shoulders into the ground and get them away from our neck. So right here, holding this position, that's loaded beast. We're gonna go into a beast reach. So all that is is we're shifting forward, keeping our knees close to the ground, and we're tucking our butt underneath and squeezing. This is going to teach you that pelvic tilt, where we either arch it or we tuck under. This is activating our core and activating our glutes. So we're going to be shoving back, shoulders down, shifting forward, staying low to the ground, engaging our glutes and our core. You should feel those abs really squeezing and the glutes really pinch, pressing through the ground. And then we're going to shove all the way back into loaded beast. Go ahead and hop in. We're going to do this a couple times. We're going to squeeze our core as hard as we can in our glutes for at least 3 times right here. So, find that static. Bridge up into loaded. Everybody shift forward slightly. Start squeezing your glutes and rounding your back and pressing through the ground. Pinch your glutes. Squeeze your core. Bring your belly button to your spine. Now shift back slowly. Those knees never go above an inch above the ground. We're very low this whole time. And shift forward again. Stay low. Squeeze the glutes. Try to bring your hips to your wrists. Squeeze and tuck under. And shift back. One more. All the way forward. Press through the ground. Squeeze the glutes, core tight, belly button, spine. Breathe. And shift back. And relax. Woo! You should feel those abs engaging. We want to activate our muscles instead of just going and hanging out in our joints. The next move we're going to dive into is a front step. So we're going to take that same methodology. We're going to add one more movement on top of it. So front step. Let's go right leg front step to start. So go ahead and watch me on this first one. We're bridging up, getting into loaded beast, and we're starting this beast reach, tucking under. Then we're going to lift our right foot, replace our right hand, and raise up. So that's that beast front step, okay? So right leg front step, we're right here. We're raising up, we're engaging our lats so our chest is pulling. So if I face away from you, I'm taking my shoulders and I'm peeling them back. I'm squeezing that left glute and I'm keeping this knee close to the ground, squeezing this knee in. Engage your quads and your calves are on fire. All right, so if I show you from the different side, right here, we're loaded beast. We start shoving forward into that beast reach. We raise our right foot. We rotate up. We get ready to claw or swat things out of our face. So we're ready and prepared. This is that beast, right leg, front step. Right hand goes down, you shove back, and we're back in that loaded beast. So let's practice these together. Let's do about 3 each side, nice and slow, and then we'll move on to our front kicks. All right, so that's that next level past that. We got a couple that we're learning today. So let's go ahead and dive in. Whew, we're doing good on time. We're gonna have to move it though. And find that static beast. Bridge up and sink back. Start that beast reach all the way forward, slowly reach. Right leg comes up, replace the right arm, and raise up to the sky. Good, squeeze that left glute, chest is up. Right hand goes down, sink it all the way back, and now left side. Shove forward, stay low. Left foot comes up, raise and look up to the sky. Good, squeeze, rotate back, engage those shoulders down and back. Good work. Right hand goes down, or left hand goes down, sorry. Left foot goes back, shove back, and hold. Right side. Explode. Good. Right hand goes down, shove back, left side. Boom. Slam down. Feel that engagement. Get aggressive with this move. Left hand goes down, one more each side. Left foot goes back, shove back, right side. Right leg front step. Good. Right hand goes down. Right foot goes back. Last one, left leg, front step. The left hand goes down, sink back, and relax. Woo! Think I done ripped my shorts today. That's when you know you're engaging right away. Woo, good thing I'm wearing all black. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's dive right into our front kicks. So all front kicks is they're gonna be a front step with a kick that goes through, okay? So, with a front kick, you're just taking the opposite front step and then your legs coming through. So if we do that real quick, let me grab a water real fast. So, Let's do left leg front kick through. So for right here, I'm in that static beast. I'm bridging up and I'm sinking back. If I do a left leg front kick through, I'm stepping up with my right leg into a front step, and then I'm tucking down, rotating through, and kicking with my left leg straight forward. So to do that, I have to drive my elbow to my knee. I have to rotate through and bring it back. And then I'm all the way back and loaded beast. So all it is we're taking this front step, and then we're tucking and rounding, bringing our knee in, pressing through the ground so we get away from the ground, and then we're rotating until we kick through, and then I'm swatting flies away. I'm squeezing this quad, leg is straight, and then to bring it back, I tuck down, right hand goes down, right foot goes back, and I'm back and loaded beast. Whew! It's a lot of engagement. This is one of our toughest moves. So when you do this, the hardest thing is when we step up, you want this foot on the outside and facing straight forward. If you don't step all the way up and you step behind, you're not gonna have space to get through right here. You're gonna hit this block. So you need to step on the outside of this hand, and if it's a little bit tough, we can slowly rotate this foot out, and that'll make it easier, but then I'm gonna kick over here instead of forward. So try to keep this foot in, all right? Let's practice this one together. All right, let's get it. Let's get it today. Woo, a lot of moves. Find that static beast. We got this though, come on. In 3, 2, 1. Bridge up for me, sink it back, and drop those shoulders. Good. We're gonna take it slow. So right leg front step. Shift forward, right leg comes up, right hand comes up. Good. Now we're gonna dive into that left leg front kick through. So we're gonna take our right elbow, we're gonna drop it down, and we're gonna get this back left knee, and we're gonna tuck it in, bring it through, and kick through. Just like that. If you fell over, that means we need to create more space. All right, we're in this kick front, and then we're gonna tuck it back and return. So you're gonna tuck your knee to your right elbow, kick it all the way back into a plank, and shift back. Good work. Whew. It's not easy. It's not easy. You have to really press and engage. My favorite part about this move is the fact that it gets you out of your joints. It causes you to engage your muscles and press yourself away from the ground. If you don't engage all of your muscles from your lats to your core to your quads to pulling your heel to your butt with your hamstrings, you're not completing this move. So I need 100% effort from you guys, or this move is gonna be too difficult for you. But I know you guys can do it, so let's try again. We're right here. Static beast, let's do left side, okay? Or right leg front kick through, sorry. Left front step. So, we're in static beast. Bridging up, sinking back. Drop the shoulders. We're gonna shove forward. Left leg front step. Raise up. Good, now we're gonna tuck down, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do right leg front kick. So we're taking this elbow, dropping it to our left knee, rotating, kicking through. Swatting the flies. Press through the ground with our right arm. And then we're gonna bring it back, return. So take this left arm, tuck it to the right knee, rotate, step back, left hand goes down, and shove back into that loaded beast. So when we start getting good at this, this is the speed we should do. We should be able to hop forward into a kick and hop it back. Hop forward into a kick and hop it back. Or we slow it down a little bit, we step, kick, we bring it back. We step, kick, bring it back. Okay, so let's go. We got 30 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds. We're gonna practice this move. Right leg front kick, left leg front kick. You're gonna do as fast as you can, under control. I want you guys to use this comments box, this chat box. I want you to show me how many reps you got, okay? Let's show everybody what you can do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds non-stop. Front kicks. Kicking, bringing it back. Kicking, bringing it back. Land soft, step, kick, step, bring it back. As fast as you can, under control. All right, it doesn't matter if you get 3 reps or you get 15. It's as fast as you can. You got 10 seconds. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Keep it kicking. Don't give out on me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut it out. Relax. Grab your water for me. Whoo. Breathe it out. Go work, y'all. Nice. Hope you guys got good reps. There we go. That's what I like to see. You guys should be killing it right now. Pushing. There we go. I like it. You should be killing those reps. Getting after it. And you can mark these down. And that's how we know we're building our control and building our energy, is if you keep building these reps, but you also feel more secure and more stable. So if you got 10, if you got 12 reps, we come back in the week after you practice a little while, you still get those 12 reps, but you feel way more solid, way more secure. Your kicks are more boom right away versus stepping and getting it out and then bringing it back. That's a little bit more progress as well. So sometimes it's not always about beating your reps, but making those reps look more crisp, like a Honeycrisp apple. You buy one of those, it's nice and fresh right away. That's how I want you guys to feel about these front kicks. All right, so I think we got time. All right, we got a couple of new moves, and we got a pop out that we got to learn real fast. So we're gonna learn the pop out, and then we're gonna dive into the bear toe taps and and then we'll do the ape stomps. We should have time. Okay, so let's get after it. Pop out. We're adding on. So we got our front kick all the way forward, stepping up, kicking through, and then what we're gonna do is a pop out. So all you do is from this position, if I'm right here and I'm in that front kick, all I do is drop that arm and I dive up and I try and touch my toe and we pop out into ape. Okay, so this is how we're gonna learn ape. For all of you that might be new, this is ape right here. We're just sitting and you're watching your kid play soccer, you're watching a buddy out on the field, you're just sitting there, kind of enjoying the weather, watching the game, whatever, just chilling. This is your ape. Okay, so we're gonna go from our loaded beast front kick into an ape by doing a pop out. So we're right here. All we do is shift forward in that front step. You get that front kick. We have one leg straight right here. And then from this position, all you do is drop the leg down. Right arm goes down. You're gonna drive up. You're gonna use this arm and swing it like I wanna go right here. Okay, so we're gonna create that direction. We're gonna explode up. You can do a couple of these practice, diving up, and then you're gonna drive, and you're gonna rotate, drive up, you're gonna tuck this left leg, like an under switch, and you should land just like this. Boom, just like that. So you're kicking up that leg, driving it up, and then you're swinging it under like an under switch. Exploding up, tucking it, and that twist is what twists you into that ape position. But using this arm and tucking that leg under brings you from this to this. And that's our goal. So let's learn this pop out really quick, and then we gotta dive into the next stuff so we can put this entire flow together. All right? Yeah, we should be good. We'll be good. We got this. Let's learn it right here. I'm gonna go at an angle so you guys can see. So let's do left leg front kick, and we're gonna go into a right leg pop out. All right? So everybody get in static beast. It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna like it. I think you got it. All right, so let's get it. Bridge up, seek back, loaded beast. Good, right leg front step. Hold, nice work. Now, left leg, front kick through. Tuck down, kick through, drop the leg, let the butt sink down, relax. This is our position now. All right, so if you're not in this position, get in this position, let's catch up. So now, from this position, all we have to do is drop that arm, because when we drop this arm down here, we can really swing it up. If we're right here, we only have this little motion. But if you drop it down and swing, you get way more. Remember, we're trying to create this curved arrow. Drive it down to right here in front of this hand. It's not gonna hit the ground, but if you get that motion, it's gonna twist you. And then we're gonna drive up with the leg, and we're gonna tuck it underneath. Okay, so let's practice. We got 3 total reps. So we're gonna do 2 jumps, tapping the toe, and then on the third one, you're going to twist it, okay? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Drop the right arm, jump in, tap the toe. Bring it back. Drop the right arm, jump and tap the toe. Bring it back. Now we're gonna twist. Instead of tapping the toe, you're gonna tuck it under. Jump, tuck the leg, and land. Woo! If you're having trouble with this, we're gonna practice the other side right now. So pay attention. We're gonna do those 2 jumps into a jump twist for that pop out, all right? So we're in ape right now. All I want you to do is put your hands down, sink your feet back, and all of a sudden, we're back in loaded beast, okay? All right, so let's get after it. And that's how we're gonna get out of it on this end of the flow. I'm gonna cut a couple things out because we wanna save time so you guys can practice this. So, let's get it. We're in static beast. Sink those hips back, let the hands travel forward, shove the shoulders down, loaded beast. Good. We're gonna do a right leg front kick through. So, left leg front step. Right leg front kick through. Good, drop the foot, lower the butt, relax. We're in this position. Our right leg is forward. Our left leg is bent, left hand is swatting away flies. Fingers are face forward, pressing through the ground, engaging. Good. 2 jump practices and then 1 pop out. Left leg pop out, right leg is gonna under switch. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, drop the left arm, touch the toe. Good, land soft. Drop the left arm, touch the toe, land soft, and let's pop it out. Drop the arm, tuck up, rotate, and land. Good. Left leg pop out. You're in ape. Woo, good work. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys another 30 seconds. Let's practice this on your own. Let's start mastering this together. I'm gonna do it with you guys. I'm gonna go slow. If anybody wants to go slow with me, go slow with me. If you wanna do it on your own, go ahead and mute me and just bust out these reps and start practicing if you've already done this before. All right, so let's find it. Everybody else, join me. We're gonna go through a couple reps, non-stop. We're in loaded beast. Bridge up, sink back. Left leg front kick through. Drop it down. We're going right into it. Drop the right arm. Explode up, twist. We're in ape. Hands go down, pop the feet back, loaded beast. Right leg front kick through. Step up with the left, right leg front kick. Drop it down, left arm goes down, pop, twist. We're in ape. Hands go down, sink into loaded. You got 10 seconds. Give me 2 more reps. Pop it off, left leg front kick through. Drop the arm, pop and twist. Hands go down, pop it to loaded. Right leg front kick through. Step, kick, drop the arm, pop and twist. And we're back in ape and relax. Woo, that's the last move. All right, just kidding. We got 1 more move and then we're diving into our flow. So after you get into this ape, here's the last move that we're adding to the flow. Okay, we have beast stomps. Sorry, we got 2 more moves. So right here, they're very simple though. All you're gonna do is come up, you're gonna drive your knees up. You're gonna pop and drive your knees up non-stop. These are called beast stomps. You do a little pop, drive the knee up, sink back down. Okay, very simple. So when we do our pop out, right here, we pop out to ape. During our flow, we're gonna go right into beast stomps. Okay, ape stomps. The last one that we're gonna learn is a front step to a toe tap. So you guys already learned the front step. We're gonna dive into our flow after this. I'm just showing you these real quick. So, loaded beast, you're doing your front step, and then you're bringing it back, you're tapping with the opposite foot. This is bear position. So, if we ever do bear crawls, these are what they are. They're not loaded beast crawls. This is a big old grizzly bear, okay? So you're learning bear today. So all we're gonna do is we have our front step during our flow. We're gonna put our hand down, we're gonna sink back, then our butt's gonna go to the sky and our opposite hand is gonna touch our toe. We're gonna do 3 of these. Bring it back, touch it. Front step, bring it back, touch it. Okay? So that's the only mod. You guys ready? Good, I'm gonna show you this flow real quick. I'm gonna show you every move and then we're gonna dive in it together. So grab your water, finish up real quick. Once I go through this, we're hitting it together. We got 15 minutes to power this out. Woo! So here's the flow. All right, we're set and loaded beast. I'm gonna face this way so I can show you everything. All right, so we're set and loaded beast. Shoulders are down. We're doing a beast reach. Squeezing, engage first, then come back. And then we're gonna do right leg front step. And we're gonna bring it back to left, right foot toe tap. Bear toe tap. Right leg front step. Right foot, bear toe tap. Right leg front step. Right foot, bear toe tap. And then we're going left leg front kick through. So we're dropping down, right leg front step, and doing left leg front kick through. And then from there, we're gonna pop out. So we're gonna drop this arm, we're gonna pop it out. I'm gonna move so you guys can see, and we're in 8. And then we got 8 stomps. Back and forth. You got 10. Burn out those quads. And then you're gonna drop your hands, pop it back to loaded beast, and we go again. All right, that's the whole flow. That's one side though. Okay, so we're gonna add the whole other side. So that was the side that has the left leg front kick. Next side is gonna have the right leg front kick. So we're gonna do 2 of those. We're just gonna switch sides. Let's start with that one side first. All right, so everybody, let's get after it. We got 13 minutes to pound out this flow as much as we can. Get my wristbands all pulled back, and let's get after it. Woo! Let's get physical together. Come on. So, we're in static beast. Everybody get here. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Set loaded beast. Good. Nice work. Hold it. Good. Beast reach. Shift low. Tuck your butt. Pause. Squeeze the core. Pinch the glutes. Press through the ground. I need that engagement from you guys. And shift back. Right leg front step. Boom. Good, get ready to claw. We're right here. This knee squeezed in. Your back left glute is pinched. Shoulders rotated back. Right hand goes down. Shift back into bear. Left arm to right toe. Tap your toe. Press through the ground and reach. If you can go further, go further. Hit your ankle. Then hand goes back down. Right leg front step again. We got 3, so you got 2 more. Right hand goes down. Shift back. Touch that toe. Shift forward. Last one. Good. Hand goes down. Good. Right foot toe tap for bear. Nice. Now left leg front kick through. So hand goes down. Front step. Tuck down. Left leg front kick through. Now we got our pop out. Drop the right arm. Explode up. Twist. We're in 8. Good. Now you got 10 Ape Stomps. Drive up. Back down. Popping. Drive that knee up as high as you can. Stomp it down. 8, 9, 10, hands go down, shift back into loaded beast, and relax. Woo! That's 1 round. Actually, that's a half round. All right, let's learn the other side now. Okay, other side. Woo! Shake it out. If you need water or a towel, use your water or towel. And let's get this bread, y'all. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Set. Static. Good. Bridge up, sink back to loaded beast. Those knees are above, shoulders are down. Left leg, front step. Just kidding, bring it back. We got beast reach. Shift forward, tuck it down, squeeze. Pinch the glutes, press through the ground, tuck your butt under. You're like a dog tucking his tail. Good, shift back. Now left leg, front step. Good. Bring it back, left toe tap from bear. Woo, push back, engage. Good, bring it back. Left leg front step. Left foot tap. Good, left leg front step. One more, left foot tap. Right leg front kick through. Step with the left, kick through with the right. Drop the left arm, left leg pop out. Drive up, twist. We're in 8, 10 Ape Stomps. Stomp it out. Let's go, 4, 5, 6, drive that knee up, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands go down, shift it back into loaded, and relax. Woo! Your quads should be on fire from this. You should be feeling those quads. Woo. Good work. Woo. All right, we got time. Now, let's practice both sides together. You guys ready? Grab your water. You got 10 seconds. Breathe for me. Recover. All right. Woo, let's get after it. Both sides. No stopping, okay? The only way you can really make this workout a little bit more tough is we can do some reaching under switches and crab reaches if you know those. If not, we can just add reps. You can do those toe taps. You can do 5 to 10 versus 3. You can do ape stomps for 20 or 30 reps. You can make those a little bit tougher, or we can just do more rounds of this entire flow. So let's combine it together. Let's start getting a little bit stronger together, all right? Intentional movement right here. Engage those muscles, squeeze them hard, don't sit in your joints. Problem movement flow, we do not sit in our joints. All right, let's get it. Static beast. 3, 2, 1. Bridge up, sink back, shoulders down. Good. Beast, reach. Squeeze, engage. And return. Right leg, front step. Left foot or right foot, beat, bear tap. Good. Right leg, front step. Good. Right toe, bear tap. Nice. Right leg, front step. One more. Right foot tap. Good. Left leg, front kick through. Boom. Right leg, pop out. Good. 10 stomps. Boom. 8 stomps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the hand. Set loaded. Good. Left leg or weight. Beast reach. Tuck and squeeze. Let's go. Engage. Hold it. Bring it back. Left leg front step. Good. Left foot tap. Left leg front step. Left foot tap. Left leg front step. One more. Left foot tap. Right leg front kick through. Boom. Left leg pop out. 10 stomps. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it up. 7, 8. So drive those knees up. 10. Drop it down. And relax. Woo. Those quads, man. Those quads. Good work, everybody. Woo, good work. All right. We got 5 minutes. So, we're going to bring it to that portion of the class where I'm going to call this out. You guys have this on your own. Okay? I want you guys to practice without seeing me as a visual. I'm going to call it out very loud. Turn your volume up. Turn down your guys' music, whatever you have. Listen up very clearly. And I'm going to call it out through you guys. You got 5 seconds. You're going to do this whole flow on your own. All right? Breathe. 5 seconds. In 5, 4, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Set, loaded beast. Hang out there for a second. Let everybody get loaded beast. Good. All right. Good job. Beast reach. Tuck, squeeze, engage. Come on. Good. Return. Right leg front step. Good. Return to right bear toe tap. Good. Right leg front step. Good. Return to the toe tap. You got one more. Right leg front step. Return to the toe tap. Good. Left leg front kick through. Step with that right leg, kick with the left foot. Good. Right leg pop out to ape. Drop that arm, drive up, twist, land an ape. You got 10 ape stomps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand, set, loaded beast. Other side. Beast reach. Tuck, squeeze, engage. Come on. Get those glutes squeezed. Press through the ground. Get your belly button to your spine. Good. Return. Left leg front step. Nice work. Left. Shift it back. Left toe tap from bear. Good. Left leg front step. Return to left toe tap. Left leg front step. Good. Return. Left leg bear toe tap. Nice. Right leg front kick through. Step with that left leg. Right leg kicks through. Engage. Squeeze the core. Kick. Nice. Press through that ground. Left leg pop out. Drop that arm. Drive up and twist into ape. Nice. 10 stomps. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stomp it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hand, set, loaded beast, and relax. Woo! You guys made it. You made it through. Okay. So now take a breather. I'm going to show you guys full speed now. So you guys have this clip on your own. If you have the recording, it's up on YouTube. Check the comments and everything. All right, I'm gonna show you full speed so you can start practicing. If you can go faster than me, then all the power to you. I want you to go faster than me if you have better control. I want you to engage, I want you to practice this control. So here's full speed on one side, okay? I'm gonna show you what we should get to, how we transfer the energy, where we should go slow, where we should go fast, and where we should have those different energy stops or energy transfers, okay? So I'm right here. Set loaded beats to start. I'm just gonna dive right in, okay? Just gonna call it out. I'm not gonna do any announcements, all right? So set loaded beats. Beast reach. And return. Right leg front step. Bear left leg, toe tap. Right foot, toe tap. Front step. Toe tap. Front step. Toe tap. Front kick through. Pop it out. Stomps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drive it back. Squeeze. Beast reach. And shift it back. Left leg front, toe tap. Left leg front, toe tap. Left leg front step, toe tap. Right leg front kick through. Pop it out. Stops. 9, 10, and swing it back, and you can go again. All right? So that's the speed we want. We want slow with that beast reach. We want quick with the steps and taps. We want to be explosive with that front kick. Once you kick, drop the arm and transfer right into your pop out, all right? So, hope you guys have a really good rest of your night, rest of your day. Thank you guys for joining me. Seriously, I had such a good time. I want to thank you guys so much for popping in.